Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? Sorry for the late upload. Just went ahead and picked up a new BMW 2018 530i. Pretty sweet. Not for me, by the way, for my dad. So yeah, sorry about that. So today I'm going to be talking about a plethora of things. Not any huge, crazy price moving news, but a lot of little news about Ripple that's good, and some big news for Bitcoin that may be the end for Bitcoin and the rise for the altcoins. So let's first start off with Zoe Cruz joins the Ripple board of directors. She was the president for securities and wealth management from 2005 to 2007. She joined Morgan Stanley in 1982 and was the third founding member of Forex as we know it. Huge market. Now, she had a 25-year venture at Morgan Stanley, a lot of experience in finance. Forbes named her the most powerful woman for 3 years in a row. So she does definitely have a lot of influence. I bet she does have connections to a lot of financial institutions, which is what I think Ripple's going to do, to use her as a connection to other financial institutions, banks, futures exchanges, all that good stuff. So Ripple, one step at a time, becoming a global standard. Next one. This one was 2 days ago. Krungsri collaborates with petrochemical company to expedite cross-border payments and retain customers. And yes, they are doing this through RippleNet. So we got one more member on the RippleNet. Great for us. RippleNet just keeps growing and growing and growing. I think it's going to start growing exponentially soon because when your competitor enters a new frontier of technology, the surrounding competitors are going to want to really know what you're doing to potentially cause them to lose business. So that's going to be expanded. The RippleNet. Great for us XRP holders. This one was interesting too. A Euro bank called Swiss Quote, they added 4 altcoins to trading platform. When I first saw this, I was going, please let it be Ripple. And I said, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. I went, and then it said Ripple. I'm like, yes, there we go. Getting Ripple on more exchanges. And they said that they chose these coins due to consumer demand and liquidity. So people are acknowledging the demand over Ripple right now. Great news. Keep holding the XRP. Going on a little pullback right now. Go ahead and buy more because this coin is going to do nothing but rise in the next few years. Now let's get off the Ripple topic. Let's start talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin.com co-founder sells all his Bitcoins. It's useless. He says, quote, sell all your Bitcoins. It's useless. And I bet this is due to the 12-hour transaction times where you're exposed to volatility, losing money, plus the $15 transaction fees. I mean, guys, the ideology behind Bitcoin is great, but there are so many fundamental problems with the actual blockchain of Bitcoin. Blockchain and cryptocurrency in itself is great, very innovative, going to do great things in the future. But Bitcoin specifically, it had its big run. Bitcoin, we really have to thank Bitcoin because Bitcoin really put the spotlight on the whole cryptocurrency market. So now, Bitcoin, let's see here. It ended up dropping, I think it's about 12% now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's dropped 11% today. And Bitcoin Cash is up 64%. And Bitcoin Gold is now surging 32%. So potentially, not going to say Bitcoin is dead or becoming dead, but I don't think Bitcoin will last much longer. I think the third generation, the second generation innovative altcoins that learn from the mistake of Bitcoin are really going to come into play. Because Bitcoin had a volume of 18 billion today. Imagine if we could take that and disperse that amongst the top 10 currencies right now. Really going to overall surge the market. But again, I'm not hating on Bitcoin. I really love the idea of Bitcoin. Bitcoin really put the spotlight on our market, really gained the media's attention. So we do have to thank Bitcoin for it. But as an example, it's kind of like a dying lion right now. It's just, we got all these new lions that are more stronger, faster, not as weak as the old lion. And eventually, the lion's going to have to die off. It did so many great things. I mean, Bitcoin, if it was on a small scale, like if it was only like, let's say like $50 million a day in volume, it'd actually work really well. The fees would be cheap. The transactions wouldn't take too long. But 12-hour transaction times and $15 fees, and being exposed to the downward volatility of that 12 hours, I don't see Bitcoin having much growth in the future. But this is where altcoins have the chance to surge. We take this $18 billion in volume from Bitcoin and we spread that spread that like butter amongst all the top 10 cryptocurrencies and cause those to surge in value. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Very good idea to invest in altcoins now. Bitcoin's technology is just not fulfilling its purpose. I think the next one, let's say Bitcoin does die off in a couple months, I think the next one to die off will be Ethereum, and Cardano will take its place because Ethereum is also having scaling issues as well. Ethereum transactions aren't as bad, but you're still waiting upon hours for Ethereum transactions, and the fees are starting to get to the $5 to $6 range, I believe. So when currencies can have transactions under a minute and even in seconds like Ripple, and have fees at fraction of a penny, those ones inevitably will have to take over due to the general atmosphere and behavior of markets in general. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Check the links in the description if you want to go sign up for Coinbase to buy some cryptocurrency or store your crypto that you have on a Ledger Nano S to keep that thing offline and away from hackers, because your cryptocurrency could be worth a ton in the future. You do not want to lose it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Stay trading, stay investing. I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday on the live stream. Don't know what time, just know it's going to be Wednesday. But I will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream. Hopefully we got a good little rally going on with Ripple, or rally on some other coins. We have some good technical analysis during the stream. And during those streams, basically, all I want you guys to do is just ask me all the questions that you don't understand about cryptocurrency or Ripple. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll see you in the next video.